So in this section on the lesson on nonparametric tests, let's start thinking nonparametrically. Now, a mean is not always a proper representation of a whole set of values. Remember, the mean was a measure of central tendency, one value to represent all of the other values. If your values are normally distributed, that's fair enough. You can compare two groups with each other, you can compare their means. But if it's not so, then we are going to compare the median. Have a look at this. Now, there you see a box plot of normally distributed values. So on the left, you see all the data values, and you see the box plot there, and you see, remember the middle of the box, that is the median. The 50th percentile, that is where half of the values are more than that value and half of the values are less than, irrespective of what they really are. And you can see this is a fancy kind of box plot because it has those dotted lines as well, and the dotted lines go up and down to one standard deviation. But right in the middle of the dotted line, you see the dotted line and the solid line, they fall very close to each other. One would be the mean, that's the dotted line, and the solid line as part of a normal box plot, that's the median. And if your two groups or three groups have this sort of distribution, of course, use the parametric test. But look at the next one. Now we don't have a normal distribution. We clearly see here that the mean and the median are not anywhere near each other. And it would be unfair to compare data sets with this, for samples with this kind of a distribution. So we're really interested in comparing the medians when it comes to nonparametric tests, because the means are not a proper measure of central tendency. They do not properly represent the whole of the data set. Now, in order to start thinking nonparametrically, to start constructing these are the kind of things we have to talk about. Now, again, this is not a statistics course, so we're not going to go into the mathematics of the statistics, but it's important to get an intuitive feel of what is behind nonparametric tests. And to do that, quite exciting, you've got to go through all these steps. Now, these are called signs, ranks, rank sign, and rank sums, and we'll discuss each of these.